Yep, you know what it is. Your boy DJ Infamous, Smoke With Me, and my partner
Wolf of Weed Street, back at it again, episode 4.
The Wolf. We need to get you like a howl or something every time you say your name.
Dre said he was working on it. I don't know what happened.
What the fuck is that howl, Dre?
Yeah.
Nah, we back, man. We
send him some old shit.
Yeah, this is the Smoke With Me show. You know, we back for another episode 4.
Episode 4, man.
Episode 4, man. How you feel so far?
Click the button, subscribe.
Hand claps.
Follow the page.
Yeah.
Follow the TikTok.
We getting there, man. Episode 4.
Well, I'm going to get you on the TikTok, man.
Yeah, you know what? I got a TikTok account. I just got to get back on it. But we have a TikTok account.
We have a TikTok.
Yeah, it's, what is our TikTok account, Jen? Smoke With Me Pod. Follow our TikTok, Smoke With Me Pod. You can see hella videos of me working out while high. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to work out.
Keyword trying to. We can also show us. You know what we should start doing? We should start having like what's it called when you're teaching something? Like how to roll, like having like tutorials or something like rolling tutorials. Okay, we should start doing stuff like that.
Rolling tutorial. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why. Cause one, I can roll papers. I can roll Swisher Sweets because you know back in high school, like I told you before, back in high school, Swisher Sweets was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Now when it comes to Backwoods, I'm not the best backwood roller. If I roll a backwood, there's a 40-50% chance that weed will fall in your mouth because for some reason I don't know if I'm rolling it tight enough, but it just don't work for me. Like it would take me a little minute to roll a backwood. Like it take a real minute.
I don't really fuck with backwoods, man. So you know, anything you gotta dip in water and clean it off before you smoke it. Just I don't want to put in my body. Shout out to all the backwoods smokers though.
Yo, shout out to my assistant B Hunt, because you know what B Hunt does? B Hunt takes a damn backwood and a paper. He breaks his weed down in the backwood, rolls the backwood in the paper. Am I accurate, B Hunt? And then he smokes it. He says it burns way slower. I'm not gonna lie. I tried it and he's right. He's right.
Because you got hella paper on that thing.
He's right. He's all the way right.
You got hella paper on it. You got a backwood, which is already hella layered with,
Hella layered.
And then you got a paper.
Dang, I didn't even think about that. A backwood that you gotta wash off.
Yeah. That should be a whole that shit.
I mean,
people
to each
who
his
roll
own.
Backwoods, to each his
own.
People who roll backwards though got a whole ritual. You know what I mean? They got the little water where they pat it with the water.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
speaking of ritual.
Fonto. You smoke Fonto? You smoke Fonto leaf?
No. Okay. Some with that big old leaf people be unwrapping and stuff like that. You wrap your damn leg with that. Yo, for all y'all that smoke Fonto leaf, was it Fonto leaves? Talking about them big old
grabber. You smoke grabber?
Is that one of them other big old leaf that you can?
Grabber comes in a package. Okay, shout out Grabber Leaf, man. That's a black owned
Shout the Grabber Leaf. Oh, it is? Shout the Grabber Leaf, yeah. I haven't got to numbers. That yet. Yeah.
They got great products, good quality product, man. Shout out Grabber Leaf.
So speaking of ritual, before we always start the show, even though we're 3 minutes in, Smoke With Me. That's the name of the show, so that's what we're going to do. So today's Smoke With Me joint is these Baby Jeters. Shout the Jeter.
Shout out to Jeter.
Based in California. Shout the Jeter. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how to throw a hell of a party at Jeter. Hey man.
Listen, yo,
Jeter
claps for Jeter.
Throw a hell of a party.
Shout the Jeter. Listen, yo. Okay, so what we're talking about?
Party was lit.
This company right here called Jeter. They threw a party in LA at this big old mansion. They had Ludacris perform, right? So we all there. And let me tell you, the marketing that Jeter has is incredible. They had this whole mansion decked out.
The mansion was decked out. Super Mario. The whole theme of the drop was
Super Mario, and it was
the whole
cold.
mansion was Super Mario. They had booths, 7 different food trucks.
Yeah.
They had
different Baby Jeter strands. So they have sativas, the indicas, the hybrids. This right here is a hybrid.
They had a weed bar where you just go to the bar and it was giving out the Jeters. They had a guess that strain booth. I mean, it was lit.
They had a guess that strand booth where you had to guess what strand you were smoking when you stepped up to smoke. You had to shout to Jeter, man. Hand claps.
Shout out Jeter.
Killed that. You know what I'm saying? So we go
Luda
performed. Luda. The Martinez brothers.
That was my first Luda show.
You've been knowing me this long, and that was your first Ludacris show?
Bro, that's my first Luda show, bro.
Really?
That's my first Luda show.
How we do?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The man has a catalog out this world.
I said how we do. I was on stage too.
Oh yeah.
Like my G, I was on stage too, G.
Nah, y'all rocked it, man. Y'all rocked it. You, Fate, Luda, y'all rocked it. Man.
Shout to Fate, shout to Luda. My brothers, man. We travel the world together. It's crazy.
That Jeter party though, man.
Amazing.
I remember, so we were going back inside, and I just heard this buzzing sound, and I'm like, "The fuck is that sound?" I looked up, and I thought it was like, I was like, "How the hell I get these light fixtures in the air like that?"
Oh, it
was a bunch of drones.
Oh, it was a whole bunch of drones
in a holding position, just sitting up there, ready to do the light show.
And they was doing all kind of different, like cartoon shapes. It was crazy.
Mario shit. When they brought the drones out,
that was the icing on the cake. Yo, shout to Jeter, man. Shout to everybody at Jeter. We definitely had a great time.
Jeter did that thing, man.
So what we're gonna do right now is
smoke with me,
Jeter.
Jeter banana peel. The ceramic tip on this one really was a nice little extra that they put on this drop that I really like.
Yeah, so it's
ceramic tips.
It's surrounded with live resin. You know what I'm saying?
Resin.
Resin. I got to get that right. Resin. It's live resin. That's what this is right there. You know what I'm saying?
Resin, bro.
Resin. What'd I say?
Reason.
Reason?
Yeah,
resin.
You got a reason to keep fucking up.
Am I messing up my vowels? Hold on. Reason. Resin. Okay, I got it. Shout to Jeter. You know what I'm saying? Let me smoke real quick, man. Hold on a second, bro. Nice hybrid right there.
Jeter's is strong.
Yeah, Jeter's is nice. We also got some good news. You want to tell the people about your newest venture, my brother?
Oh yeah. Shout out the whole team, man. It's not me. It's we got a whole team, man. Shout out to all my business partners at Winter Circle, all the other co-founders. Shout out Peppermint Gardens, our cultivation partner. We are opening up 420 Winter Circle Cannabis Co-Dispensary in Los Angeles.
That's what I'm talking about, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to see another black person come on up.
Yeah, we doing our thing, man. We shout out our business partners, Greg, Aram, and Haram, for
what up, Greg?
Believing in us and really getting behind Winter Circle.
Nice.
It's a great location, Victory and Sepulveda, right in Van Nuys,
nice,
Los Angeles.
Okay.
We'll be debuting all of our strains at that grand opening. Pink Pineapple, PB&J, Birkin, Smurfs. In addition to just a lot of other special guests.
Yeah.
In the house will be my co-host, DJ Infamous.
Talk to me. No. Smoke with me.
Infamous will be there, and we'll announce a lot more about it. But
it's gonna be a movie.
Yeah, it's nice. 2,500 square feet. We'll have besides just our products, we will stock other people's products.
Yeah, we're gonna have to celebrate that, bro.
Oh yeah,
that's a major accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely gonna have to celebrate that.
We're gonna try to support other brands too. We definitely,
most definitely, and that's what we're gonna do here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but outside of our own, we support brands. You know what I'm saying? This is a community, it's a culture, and we definitely want to, shed light on, some companies. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's other equity brands who I think are real players in the game.
Yeah.
There's other, legacy brands that have been around that, that definitely going to stock. I think that, part of keeping the cannabis community alive is just, celebrating and representing for brands who are grassroots brands who, might not necessarily be here if it wasn't for operators like us who stock their product.
Right.
You know, it's definitely a different climate right now in cannabis. The market is been very volatile. Mm-hmm. You know, there's been a lot of changes in the market recently. So
like what?
Just the numbers have slowed down a little bit due to people just, you know, not having as much income to spend on cannabis right now.
Got you.
We saw a wave of really high prices and people spending like crazy when those PPE loans and all that stuff was out. So
that shit done ran out for some people.
Yeah, that done ran out.
It's a wrap. You know, they got time to pay it back if they got to. You never know. Who hit that lick?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who hit that lick?
Yeah, it looked like a lot of people did.
Believe that.
But yeah, man, we're gonna definitely celebrate, you know, Bay Area brands and other brands who are similar to us and have come from where we've come from. But you know, it's gonna be just another extension of the brand, man, and a chance to be able to have, you know, people like you come in and you know, really shake hands with the people and talk to the people and, you know, just engage on another level that you haven't been able to before.
Gotta engage, man. It's like if you was at the strip club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was
gotta engage in it.
What's going on with that hat, man? Talk to me about that hat.
Strip club veteran, man. Hey, man, I done paid my dues to wear this hat. I done paid my dues over these last 17 years in Atlanta. I earned this hat. You know what I'm saying? Look. You want to know my first time in a strip club in Atlanta? Yeah?
What was this?
I'm explaining now because I'm high. So check this out. Yo, shout out to DJ Nando, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, my brother DJ Nando. Hey. You know what I'm saying? He was at Magic City. He was at Onyx. One of the best strip club DJs ever in the world, man. Let's smoke to DJ Nando.
Nando for sure, man.
Yo, shout out to DJ Nando, man. Rest in peace, my brother.
Rest in peace, Nando, man. Those parties at Onyx and Magic with him on the mic.
Nando. Okay, so I'm glad you mentioned that.
I'm out of town cat.
Right.
So I'm like, man, this dude is up here clowning.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Let me tell you. So my first time meeting Nando, let me see, I got on at V103 in 2005, right? And I met Nando at one of like a DJ listening session for like Jeezy or somebody. So we kind of met them. This is when I just got in the clubs. Like I started the AG Entertainment. I just got in the clubs, right? So I'm probably on V103 and DJing for Alex, AG Entertainment for like a month. So I just moved out my mom's house, like just moved out. Probably got, let me see, maybe $3,000 to my name. Paid my first month rent already. You know, you got paid the first and last month, whatever. Paid that. You know, I did everything to get my apartment. Now I know I'm fresh on my mom's. I just started working with Alex maybe 5 weeks, so I'm getting some money, but ain't really.
Fresh from Lansing?
Nah, from when I was in
college.
Yeah, I was in college. I came through. So I go to Magic City for the first time, right? Going there with about $100. You know what I'm saying? Ain't about to do nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm in that motherfucker, and I started smoking and drinking. So I went to the DJ booth and said, what's up to Nando? Because I remember him from the listening session. Yeah. Dap him up like, Nando, what up, my nigga? He was like, oh, what's up, Infamous? He's like, you about to go crazy? I'm like, nah, I was about to go over here and chill, right? You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, I didn't realize like where you stood in Magic City, like where you stood kind of mattered, right? So I was with some homies, and they was like kind of like on the stage. So I got on the stage, right? Now, no, I only got $100 in my pocket. I ain't really. Yo, this nigga Nando.
I'm about to call you out.
Yo, this nigga Nando called me out. He stopped the music. First of all, he noticed I wasn't spending no money, and he said it. Like real talk, he was like, Infamous. You know, he had that voice, Infamous. You just got on V103. You did it. I know you got some money. Like he's like, I know you got some money. Hey, Infamous. Hey, everybody, this is DJ Infamous. This is DJ Infamous, and he worked for V103. He's Alex's newest DJ. He got the money. Infamous, you got the bag. Infamous, I ain't playing nothing. Not one more record till you start throwing some money. On Monday, so yo, I'm like, at the time I'm what, 22? I'm sitting there Like, damn, he done put the light on me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just looking at me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. So this was the embarrassing part. I had to walk to the ATM machine, right? Ooh. I had to walk to the ATM machine, get out money. Then, so I'm gonna tell you what I did. I did the dumbest shit you could do. Remember I told you I had $3 grand.
Do that rent money.
Remember I had $3 grand in my name? Yo, I took it all out. Right? So, because the thing is, the way Nando, the way he introduced me in there, like Infamous V103, at that time when you was on the radio, that was like huge. And you DJing the hottest clubs in Atlanta. Like I got Visions, 112, I got Velvet Room, Compound, I got all of that, right? He put that light on me, and everybody in there was like, oh, okay. They either heard of me, they ain't seen me, or you know what I'm saying?
Youngest in charge.
Yeah, I was youngest in charge. So I went to that 18 machine. So I'm thinking to myself, like, you know what? I should be straight because I got like 4 parties a week. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Now, no, it's Monday. I don't DJ again until Friday. So I withdrew all the money, all 3,000. Give me 3-in-1s. Give me 3-in-1s.
It was like this.
It was like if I was to try to put it on my shoulder, you wouldn't even know. You know how motherfuckers be putting this shit on their shoulder right now? My shit was like it was like that, right?
Like a midget doing pull-ups on the curb.
Yeah. So then, look, I get back to the stage. Now I'm feeling myself. Now I started ripping the tags off them motherfuckers. So I'm saying I waited to get the fattest butt, the roundest with small waist, you know, just to make sure I get my money's worth as far as where I'm throwing it. You know what I'm saying? So then y'all just start going crazy. There you go, Infamous. There you go. Like he's shot. Like he's championing me to throw this bread. Let me tell you something. Make a long story short. Yo, when 3 o'clock came, yo, I stepped out that club, man, and I'm telling you, I ain't even had. So I'm hungry. I ain't had no money for food because I was at the strip club, yo. I was hot. Then the next day, it really hit me. Because I'm like, damn.
Making them noodles, huh?
I don't have, I just moved there. I'm 22 years old. I ain't had no groceries.
You had no noodles yet.
I ain't had nothing in there. Yo, I had to call my mom, be like, yo, Mom, can I borrow some money? She was like, why? You just moved out. You just been working. I was like, yo, I spent all my money. Like, you know, me and my mom got that relationship. Like my mom was like a real huge influence on me DJing coming up. So she was like always supportive since I was 12. So I keep it 100 with my mom. I was like, I spent it. She was like, what you spend it on? I was like, I spent it at the strip club. She was like, what you spend it there for? I was like, I spent it on strippers.
Nando called me out.
She ain't give a fuck about none of that. She was like, why would your dumb ass throw all your money? I'm thinking like, damn, and I'm forgetting it's Monday. I still got 5 more days, broke days until I even get a check or something. So that was my experience. And I ain't gonna front. Over the years, that's made me be very cautious about how much I spend in the strip club from that day. Because I spent everything I had. Yo, my account said 0.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Nando.
Crazy.
I used to be.
Nando could do that to somebody.
That's what I was just going to
say. He could do that.
He could throw Jeezy on and throw about 5 back-to-back Jeezy songs on. And, hey, man, it was.
Crazy, right?
Nando could get it up out you, man. And make you die laughing.
At the same time.
Yeah, he was a special person, man.
Yo, man, I want to get into a topic, G. Just because I'm sitting here thinking about all this stuff we done talked about, I want to touch on some topics. Let me tell you why. I was in the comments. Now, I know for everybody watching, we always go to the comments. So if you're on our YouTube page, which is Smoke With Me Podcast, put some in the comments. We're gonna see it and we're gonna talk about it next show. If you are on Instagram, our Twitter, our TikTok, always leave comments, questions, anything. We'll always respond. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing.
And it is us responding.
Facts.
It's not a bot. It's really us responding.
Super facts. Hand claps.
Get in the comments. You know, whatever topics you guys think you want to hear on the show. You know, whatever you guys would like to learn about and to enter in the cannabis industry. Whatever topics you guys want to talk about, cultivation, breeding, you know, NFTs, anything you guys want to talk about, how it relates to the cannabis industry. Put it in the comments. Hit the
subscribe.
YouTube subscribe.
Hell
Hit the
yeah.
YouTube subscribe.
Facts. So, I think on our Twitter, the Twitter account, somebody asked me, because I posted, I think one time I posted just, asked me random stuff or whatever. And somebody asked, is it cool for you to smoke with your boss or your coworker?
It's a great question.
Somebody asked me that. Like, I guess you got your boss. Like, of course, when you work with somebody, it's business, unless it's family business, something like that. But you,
have you ever smoked with a coworker? Or, have you ever smoked with your boss?
I've never smoked with somebody I call a boss. Never. We probably should have. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I smoked with certain coworkers before. Yeah. I ain't gonna front. Some people I worked with in the past, I feel like if we would have smoked early in the relationship, we probably would have, you know what I'm saying?
Understood each other a little
probably better. But to what I'm referring to, that's all like it's really industry stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna front. Some of y'all need to smoke though. For real, like sometimes, I don't care what business you in. I don't care what you got going.
Some of y'all just need to bring a vape pen.
Some of y'all need to be smoking, man. Listen, if you alive, life is great. Hand claps to that.
Some of y'all might need to just bring a vape pen to work and just on your lunch break hit the vape pen
all day. I think at this point,
and not have an attitude with Andy when you get back from work.
All right. I think at this point it's needed.
Yeah, I do, man. I think the plant is medicine. I think it
brings people together.
It brings people together. It helps with anxiety, stress. I think the plant brings people together.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon here in Georgia it'll be legal, and we'll be able to spread the knowledge and share the plant out here.
Facts. I think that information is so needed, man, because I still think there's a lot of people that don't know all the positives that come with smoking cannabis or in using THC, CBD products, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I still feel like some people still put a negative stigma on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many positives to it. Like I feel like more of that information need to come out. I think we should interview somebody that come and just break all the extra.
Yeah, I think again I want to reach out to all of our subscribers and people who follow the show, and what type of guests would you guys like on here as far as education wise, whether it's dealing with the different laws or labs, cultivation, hiring, cannabis and tech. Whatever type of guest you guys think you would want on here.
Most definitely. Cannabis and tech especially.
Cannabis,
like you talking about like apps and shit like that?
Yeah, man. Tech is a whole new category.
Facts.
Data collection, people engineering software for analytics, Web3, smart contracts, blockchain. There's a lot of implications with that for cannabis.
Right.
I think that it only makes sense for us to look at additional ways to profit and enter the industry besides just the flower and cultivating flower and trying to start a brand. You can come into the business through marketing, whether it's graphic design.
Right.
Again, you could be an engineer. There's a lot of different, you could do security, there's a lot of different ways to enter the cannabis industry besides just cultivating and growing flower.
Bro, have you ever failed a drug test because you were smoking?
I smoked. I've never taken a drug test, bro.
Yo, real talk. I've never
had to take a drug test.
I've never had to take one because I've been DJing, shit, all this time. But I think if I did have to take one, I wouldn't pass it.
Shit, I think I passed for about last 15 years.
But that's okay,
I've never taken a drug test, man. I think that
I think marijuana should be like exempt at this point. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be penalized if you are cannabis. You know, if you smoke it.
I mean, you know,
I don't think
laws
so.
where it's legal at, you know.
I mean, at this point, it's like, man, come on, man. Like, at this point, yo, it kind of doesn't make any sense to, you know what I mean? It's like so popularized. It's legal in so many states. It's like, man, like still getting jammed up for weed. Like, come on.
Yeah, I think that
songs about it. It's in movies, sitcoms. It's in everything. You know what I'm saying? Like yes, I'm high right now, but that'd be some of the stuff I'd be thinking about though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's everywhere. Cannabis is everywhere.
Yeah, it needs to be.
Like it's in movies. They have movies about it. They have songs about it. They have sitcoms about it. It's like major people voice their opinion saying they, you know, indulge. It's like at this point, man, might as well just let that thing go. If you 18, cool. 18 and over, rock out. I mean, that's my personal opinion.
Yeah, I think it'll be federally legal here pretty soon. I think.
Now I get the whole, you know, moving suitcases and shit. I get that whole thing, but I'm saying like just to have some, you know, some good bud on you and just, yeah, I think it's, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, well, even here
in Georgia. Claps to that. Hand claps to that. I mean, don't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the laws need to be definitely decriminalized in a lot of states.
Change like a mother.
Especially where it's not legal. You know, here in Fulton County, they under 28 grams is basically just a ticket now, just a fine.
Just a ticket and go on about your business.
I think that states are becoming more progressive in their laws, but you know, drug tests. Back to that question, you know, drug tests in states where you can have a cannabis card, you know, to me just is ridiculous.
Facts.
But you know, even the NBA is lowering their is allowing players to
smoke.
Yeah,
they are allowing, or they're about to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, man. At this point, man, you might as well let it just go ahead and have everybody doing that shit, man. There's so many positives to it, man. We gotta get somebody on to break that down. You know some of the positives?
I mean, you know,
I'm high as hell.
Positives as far as what
just the claps for the high as hell. My bad. Go ahead.
What aspects positives for, you know, talking about for like a state, a community?
Yeah, like I know some people that have, you know, okay, I don't want to say it wrong. It's not seizures. It's no. Well, no, I do have a friend that had seizures real bad, and the cannabis did help them out.
Yeah,
it was something else that I can't remember the term, so I'm not gonna say it, but I do remember that. But it's a lot of things that it's a lot of positives that go with that, man. Like,
yeah,
what does that hand mean again? Epileptic. There we go. What? Epileptic. Dre, why are you louder than everybody else, bro? God damn, Dre. Yeah, shout out to my audio engineer or audio tech. What
third amigo.
What term you going by again?
The third amigo.
Pause. That just sounded plausible. I don't know what that woo woo was. Don't know what that was.
The third amigo.
But what was we talking
blocks.
About? Huh?
Mr. 52 blocks.
What was we talking about?
We're talking about them epileptic seizures.
Yeah.
The use of THC tinctures for the seizures, man.
Facts. Yo, what's wrong with y'all? Yo.
Jose gonna chop that.
Listen, for those who are watching, the show is called Smoke With Me. So not only do the talent
that Jeter
smoke,
put him on his ass.
Everybody behind the scenes is high as a motherfucker too. So
that Jeter put him on his ass.
The Jeter?
Yeah, the Jeter.
Oh yeah,
the Jeter took you to the next level.
Oh, I'm all right though.
Right?
Yeah, I'm good though. You know what I'm saying? Because we was just talking about What are you talking about?
Positive.
The positives, correct.
Yeah.
And the reason why I bring that up because I just want people to be aware. So if you're gonna probably see me say that a couple times, you know, through certain episodes because real talk, bro. I just be want people to know the positives. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna tell you. You know when I really wanted to start really talking about it when my mom thought it was such a negative thing that I'm smoking like that, and so over the years it becomes a positive to where she asks me for those, you know, that the
CBD and
the lotions and stuff when she on her you know, her joints ache and stuff like that. That's
good for arthritis. It
The
topicals are good for arthritis and pain. I mean, there's you know, there's so many uses for the plant. But you know, it's good to, you know, you can use the hemp for clothing instead of cotton. It's a cotton alternative. But you know, it you know, when cannabis comes to a state or to a town, it brings jobs, it brings you know, infrastructure.
Right. Like like speaking on jobs, I don't even think that, this is me personally thinking. This is my opinion. I don't even think you should get drug tested for marijuana. Like if you applying for a job or something like that. Like I feel like it's so much common and open that at this point it's like, why are we testing that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know.
I mean, personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, you know, I feel like opioids should be tested for before.
Facts.
Before cannabis should.
Man,
you know,
facts.
There's people dying out here
off of that. You know,
fake perks and get addicted.
And then this, what's the thing? The fentanyl thing.
Yeah, that's in fake perks. But I'm saying, like, you know, just, you know, any of those prescription meds like that are more addictive than marijuana.
Facts.
You know, so, you know, if you're talking about drug testing, you need to get drug test for that before you test for some cannabis.
Exactly. That's my you know, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more I get into it, the more I see.
The narrative is going to change, man.
Nah,
you know,
it will.
The narrative is
going to change. It's just going to take some time, but it will.
You know, the positive the positive benefits from cannabis and the social impact, the jobs that it adds to the community.
Most definitely.
You know, the ability for somebody who's been convicted of a cannabis crime or a felony to be able to still, you know, operate a cannabis business and get a license. You know, all those things are some of the benefits of the plant.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Whereas somebody with a felony or somebody with a record can't even get a regular job, but you can still apply.
They can still apply
and be considered to get a license in cannabis. So that's another one of the positive things that come with it.
That's dope. That's super dope. I think we need another smoke break real quick. Just because, you know what I'm saying, yo, shout out to the Jeter. Now we on, what's this, what strain is this?
Shit, we on that pink pineapple today?
We're still on pink pineapple?
Yep.
Pink pineapple by DJ Infamous, coming soon. Distributed by Winter Circle Genetics. Make sure y'all stay tuned. We showed it in episode 3, but we're smoking it again in episode 4. So just make sure y'all stay tuned for that.
Click that button, subscribe, follow the page.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's nothing better than a DJ having his own weed, baby. Feel me? You know what I'm saying?
So you tell me, like, you know, on one of them lit nights that, you know, when you in your mode and in pocket and feeling it, like, you know, is that when you take a minute?
I'm in the zone.
And
I'm gonna tell you, like, you know what I gotta do? You know what I do? Before a show, before smoke break, hold on. I'm just gonna say that every time something like that happens, because Jose's like, just like smoke break. You know what I'm saying? I got you in a minute. Give me 1 second. All right. What was I saying?
What was I talking about? DJing.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna tell you what I do, bro. Like this is what I do. Before I go on stage, I smoke like a half a joint just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get ready, because I don't never get nervous. Never nervous. I don't care how many people I'm in front of. Never nervous. But I just smoke a little bit just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get super focused. You know what I'm saying? Because by the time I first bring Luda out on that stage, like I got to get him crazy. And by the time he come out, like I don't even be high like that. It's just my body just feels a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It's like a ritual. Like I smoke a half a joint, then bring him out. Then the energy off the show from then on is just like a natural high. And then we got this song called Blueberry Yum Yum that we perform. I'll whip out a joint then, of course, smoke to that, and then everybody in the crowd smoking. This shit look dope as hell. Everybody in the crowd smoking, you know what I'm saying? And energy is all that. So just imagine you got energy and you got 20,000 people just screaming at you. You know what I'm saying? But the cannabis just makes me feel like I'm invincible on that stage, bro. I could command the crowd to do anything.
What's the biggest crowd you played in front of?
60,000.
Where was that at?
Australia. We went to Sydney. We went to Sydney, Australia, Melbourne, and Brisbane. It was like a little 3-city touring out there. And that was my 3rd month being with him, like being Chris's DJ. I got on with him in 2011. 60,000. Now, I ain't gonna lie, my heart was about to come out my chest because that was the most people I ever been in. You know what I'm saying?
That energy must have felt crazy.
Huh?
That energy must have felt crazy.
It was a movie.
60,000.
And I ate an edible before that.
Ooh, wee.
Hell yeah. Because I ain't gonna front. I was kind of nervous about that 60,000. I was looking at that 60,000 like, oh shit, I'm about to be in front of 60,000? So I ain't gonna front. I had a little edible cookie. I ate that boy just to calm the jitters down.
It's like a big soccer arena, 60,000.
Gee, it was big as shit. It was like, I forgot the name of the festival.
That's like three rows.
It was, yes, and the whole floor was full. Everything was full, bro. So I ate a little cookie, edible. Probably like 10 milligrams. No, about 15, 20 milligrams. Knock that edge right off. I started smooth it out because I ain't gonna front you. When you get in front of that 60,000, like when you changing between artists, and then you on stage and they just looking at you.
Yeah.
And they like, okay,
all
so
eyes on you.
All them eyes on you, bro. You start being like, all right, damn. Then you don't want to mess up. You don't want to, and I got to bring them out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that cookie, it was like a chocolate chip cookie I got out there, and it worked because we rocked that thing. And then I went to the next city after that. It was crazy, super crazy, super crazy. Jen looking like, what else? I'm over here stuck. Jose, stuck. I from, huh? You told me to get this high.
What time we on?
You said get high. You said get high for something.
Say it again.
No, I didn't.
We had 38 minutes, G.
Yeah,
Yo, Jen, you told me now, when we got done with 3, Jose, she was like, now get super high for 4. And I'm doing it. You told me to do that.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Did you ever hear me say that?
Yo, claps for Jen for saying get super high for 4. Then I'm
You
super
did,
high.
man.
Now she just gonna be super high. Claps. Huh? It's all good. I'm there now. It's all good, Jen. We good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you talk about. I had a question about them drug tests.
I love Thank you, Wood. Thank you. Thank you, Wood.
Yo. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So, you got a little bit more experience in taking drug tests than me.
Who, me?
Yeah, man. Shit.
Nah, you know what? I never took one. I'm glad I never had to neither. Cause real talk.
So I know cats was bringing their like son's pee and baby pee up there to the piss test. That's how they was beating a lot of piss tests. But anybody ever cheated on the piss on the
Hell yeah, I got homies that did that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
do.
I mean, just I don't know how they store the piss or how they even. I don't know where they store it for them to swap the motherfucker out. But I done have some homies tell me they didn't have like pee from somebody else, and like when they got in the room, they kind of like you know what I'm saying, put it in the swapped it out. I ain't never went through that, so I just heard about it.
Right.
That's it. I just heard about it. Yo, Jen, you keep making these faces, yo. I don't know if you was never mind. I'm high. Don't mind me. Hold on. Let me think of one thing real quick. Hold on, Jose. Hold on. Let me think of one thing real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, educational tips from the Wolf of Wheat Street.
This dude right here, man. Thanks for that, man. Thanks for the infamous. But yeah, we just I want to just continue talking about the entry and the access to the cannabis industry with the social equity license. Yeah. One of the first steps you're gonna want to do is go down to the local government there in your state and get apply to see if you can currently qualify for that license. So that would be the first step that I would do, as well as look up as much information as you can online to see if there's still any licenses available before you commit your time and effort into getting one of these licenses. But the social equity license and the ability to apply for one is a topic that we're gonna talk about on a few episodes. In addition to showing viewers how to apply for those licenses, we also will show you guys kind of a little bit of a budget. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek into what it would look like to have a startup budget.
Like what kind of fees you're gonna have to pay for and stuff like that?
Just to after you acquire your license, we'll share with the viewers some real numbers on what your budget might be for
a lot.
Well, we're going to be real with them. We're going to be real with them.
Right.
Share what the budget will be on the different licenses, whether it's cultivation, whether it's retail, whether it's distro. We will share with you on the next couple episodes that information. We'll just share it on the screen and kind of give you guys a sneak peek and a glimpse into what it would be like after you're awarded one of these licenses to operate. We'll also share some more tips on how to apply and make sure you qualify. Again, follow the pages, subscribe to the YouTube, check our TikTok, and continue to watch us. Smoke With Me podcast, episode 4.
Yep, you know what it is, man. We wrapping up episode 4, man. Thank y'all for watching always. Make sure y'all follow our page, Smoke With Me podcast on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Follow us on our Instagram, Smoke With Me Show. Follow us on our Twitter, Smoke With Me Pod. And follow us on our TikTok, Smoke With Me. TikTok, Jen? Smoke With Me Pod. Follow us. And make sure you hit us on Apple Music, Spotify, all the streaming platforms.
All the platforms.
Make sure you check us out. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for episode 5. I go by the name of DJ Infamous. Smoke with me and my partner.
It's your boy, man. Wolf of Weed Street, back at it.
The Wolf. And we out of here.